2 years ago, I purchased a bicycle with the intent of commuting to work on it every single day and not just helping myself get into better shape, but also have a way of commuting around town that didn't require a vehicle and didn't require a hassle with parking. I purchased the Specialized Roll Sport. The Roll Sport is a beautiful bicycle. It comes with a low entry, so you don't have to lift your leg up if you don't want to, ladies. Some wide 650 Nimbus 2 Sport tires that have great grip around all the curves. Hassle-free mechanical disc brakes because your girl does not know how to work on a bike. It has a comfortable upright geometry, so riding around town has been so easy even for a bigger girl like myself. The frame itself is made from specialized A1 premium aluminum, and it is super light, yet it can take anything that you throw at it. And I opted to add a rear rack, a Roswell 3-in-1 saddlebag, and the One Tigress Molly EDC pouch, just to carry all of the little things that I have to use from day to day, and also be able to bring a couple of things home if I wanted to from the grocery store. Now, in order to make this an everyday commuter bicycle, I had to add on different items that I needed throughout the day. So after riding my bike for 2 years and commuting to work every week, I noticed that I could carry a larger load than I actually anticipated on my bike. So I decided to build on my EDC system, and instead of having to buy or use a completely separate bug out bag when there is an emergency, I decided to build a system that can be built upon. You have to prepare and anticipate that you may have to leave your vehicle at some point, even if it's just to store it for a little while. And even though you can walk to your destination, having a bicycle is definitely going to help get you to your bug out location much faster, and as you've seen, you can carry a larger load with you. In my first EDC pouch, this is the One Tigress EDC Molly pouch. I carry some biking gloves and a tool to change the tire, a small rain cover for my seat cushion, and another tool for changing the bikes and chain tools. And in this other pouch, I carry some lubrication oil for the chain and the bike, and I also carry a spare tube for my bicycle in case I have a flat. And although my saddlebag is very worn and very used, it actually has came in super handy for bringing groceries home or other items that I have bought along the way. But I can also turn this bag into my storage for my bug out items. So the items that I carry with me, on the left side, we have a pocket fishing pole. I don't really know a lot about fishing poles or how to fish. I just needed something very basic, so I put one of them in here. In here, I also carry some alcohol stove fuel, so that's some denatured alcohol. And in here, I also carry my Altad alcohol stove. It is very small and compact. I really love it. You can just use it to boil and not have a lot of flame. And in here, I also carry some fishing line. On this other side, I have my 511 medical pouch. And this is just an extension to the emergency kit that I carry in my EDC pack. And in here, I also carry a box of 120 rounds. In the side pockets, I carry items for hygiene, such as my bidet adapter, a Survivor filter collapsible canteen, along with some coin tissue, toilet paper. These are great. You can use water to expand them, and they expand to the size of a paper towel. There is 30 coins in each of these pouches. I also have some extra doggy bags because you can really use them for anything, honestly. In here, I also have my other bidet adapter and some Summer's Eve Femme soap. And I also carry an emergency can opener. On the other side pouch, I carry my SAS survival guide. I like to have a hard copy, but I don't like carrying it with me because of the weight. So I just have the app and I keep the copy in here so I don't have to carry it in my EDC pack. In here, I have some extra dog leashes for Harley and Coco. And I also carry some spoke lights, and these are just very basic lights that my brother gave me. They're kind of cool. They change patterns and colors, and they're pretty cool just to be more visible at night. In here, I also carry a small tool to change and work on the bicycle if I needed to adjust anything. I also carry some tools to change the tire tube, as well as an additional tire tube for my bicycle. I do keep 2 of them because of course you have 2 tires and I like to have a spare for each of them. And I also have a air pump for filling up the tires. And down here at the bottom, I actually carry a few nails. They're very long and very sturdy, and these are great just to use for securing shelter. In here, I have my Snug Pack Jungle Blanket that I can use to keep myself warm, and this also can be attached to the outside of my EDC pack. In this pouch, I carry my gas mask. This is the Israeli gas mask, and I don't want to carry it in my EDC pack, but obviously having clean air is very important. I do keep one on me, and it's important to have it in your bug out system, so I put it in here so I don't have to carry it every day, but if I were to bug out, I do have one on me. And I also carry an extra Israeli gas mask filter in this bag. And down here I also have some extra ammo and a couple mags for my 9mm. I also have a quick reloader for that. This is important for me to have, especially because I had my hand injury recently, so I need a little bit of assistance in reloading. On the back side of the pouch, I actually carry a couple of stakes just in case I need to set up a shelter and I need to use my poncho that I have in my EDC pack for shelter. I can use these very quickly. I know you can makeshift your own stakes, but I did have these lying around and they're fairly lightweight, so I just tossed them in here. I also keep some paracord in order to build a shelter, and the lighter helps keep everything nice and neat in the spool. And last but not least, I have my bolt cutters, which I love because they are so nice and compact. They can fit perfectly in my bag. It's not the kind of weight that you want to carry in your bag or on your backs, so I definitely wanted to put it in my saddle bag because the rack can definitely handle the weight. And it is definitely a great idea to have a way to get through bolts and to get, out of properties sometimes that you may be trapped in. Sometimes we get fenced in. You can use it for so many different things. This is a lifesaver. You will definitely want to have one of these because you never know when you can get stuck somewhere. And, it could definitely get you out of dangerous situations and also help you find shelter for the night. So combined with my EDC pack, this system is perfect for bugging out and carrying items in different compartments that you may not need to carry on your person. And it's nice to be able to have some items ready in case you do have to leave your vehicle in an emergency. Having a bicycle and a tiered system just like this, that not just can you carry every day, but you can adjust and use in a longer term scenario, is a great system to have, which is why I'm constantly evolving my system, changing my systems, and I really like that this system is more discreet, more gray man, and is great for urban areas. So if you like this video and you like content like this, make sure you subscribe so I can see you in the next video.